All right, we're living. Now I need to checkity check my connection. Let's check this. I hope that I have sound. Hi, I'm checking to see if I have sound because I never know if I actually have sound or not. But I should have sound. And it looks like I have sound. Yes. You guys like my outfit? Your resident princess unicorn is here. Hello. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing today. Okay. It's Sunday. It's a Sunday afternoon. We have gathered here today to have a wonderful live stream. You can hear me. Okay. Thank you for giving me that confirmation because I was very disappointed in my live stream last time. I really was, which is why it's not uploaded because it was a travesty. It was an embarrassment, but I'm happy you can hear me. I fixed it. Yay. Finally, right? We finally get to have a stream with no issues. So welcome to the Centennial live stream. I officially have 100 videos on my channel. On my channel, I have 100 videos. What are you wearing over here? I'm wearing this and you're wearing a Pikachu onesie. Yes, you guys, we need to start having onesie parties, okay? I have 3 onesies. You guys know about my Harry Potter one. This is the newest onesie. Some of you saw this on Instagram, but I have 3 now. Yay, I'm so excited. Why does it look like that's a little loud? Hold on. I'm gonna move it down. Can we just... I'm just not trying to like blow out anybody's eardrums or anything, so I want to keep it within a range that's not drastically hurting your ears or anything. Yes, I'm a princess unicorn today. But yes, I'm officially binge watchable. I have over 100 videos, and when I sat down to think about it, I was just like, what have I been talking about? 100, just think about it, 100 videos? What have I been talking about for 100 videos? And then I was like, okay, yeah, pageant queens, the hater nation, random news, maybe. It's possible. I probably did do that. We should have a onesie party. Like, I know that I'm extra and I do a bit much, you know, I'm kind of a wacky person, but I mean, you guys can be wacky with me. Grab all of your fans, grab your like little teapots. Let's get together and have like a tea party. It'll be fun. And you know I'm wearing my crown because of course I am, right? Oh, why is it stuck? Get off of there. Yeah, my tiara. Princess unicorn today. I washed my hair and then, yeah, it's all flat, but whatever. Let's fix the tiara though, because that's irritating. Anyway, so yes, I have 100 videos. This is our Centennial party, and I'm finally not struggling with my stream. Very exciting. Extremely exciting. The next live stream for everybody who's watching this video, you know, watching it back in the future, watching this video. The next live stream will be at the normal 5 o'clock time on Saturday. Saturday, 5 o'clock, we will gather and party and have tons of fun. I am going to do now that I'm done with the DC vlog series of my trip to Washington, DC for the protests and everything, I am going to do my first story time. Some of you know of this story time. You haven't heard the full story, but I told you I was going to do it. Those of you who follow me on Twitter, you guys know a little bit about the story time, but I'm going into full detail. Yeah, I'm going to do it. 2 months after the fact. I'm still going to make that story time because it's a good story, and why not? Why not? So we're going to have story times. What am I? Oh, it's a light. Okay, let's see who's in the stream. Peyton is always here, as long as it's not past his bedtime. Peyton, I have a bedtime too, trust me. The only reason I may stay up late is for you guys, for those of you in different countries. My Filipinos, I stay up for them sometimes because I know time difference, which is why I'm doing it at 2 o'clock, so different people can participate. Let's see, Nashville. Is this Dana? I've seen you before. I've seen Dana Vargas before. A lot of you I recognize right off the... I don't know who this is because you have special characters in your name, but it looks like Zor McBean coming from Florida. I've seen you several times. I see you down there. I don't pronounce anything correctly at all. So just in case I mispronounce your name, just know that, just consider me like the human personification of Starbucks. I don't do it on purpose. I'm just a weirdo that can't say things properly. That's just me. Okay, so he says I can call, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but they said I can call you Bean, and I like that name. So you're going to be my Bean. That's my little Bean right there. Dina. Okay. See, I told you guys I can't pronounce the simplest thing properly. And I feel like it's an American thing. None of us can get anything right, but I'm just letting you know I don't do it intentionally. The next video that I'm going to upload is going to be, because it's already filmed, it's going to be talking about the appointed candidate for Miss Brazil. That's already filmed, so that will be the next video that is uploaded. And then the next video that I film will likely be my first story time, and Lord have mercy. I have waited so long to do that story time. I'm probably going to do that story time in one of my onesies because it's a very much like a girl talk type of thing, even though I know we have men. A good 70% of my channel is actually men. Yeah, I see you. So for those of you who feel weird, because I know Peyton has said it a couple times, he's like, I feel weird that I'm a young boy watching pageants. Peyton, 70% of my channel is men, okay? So it's not all you. There's a lot of men in here watching pageant content. Like, you would be surprised, especially my Miss Philippines videos. I should learn how to pull it up on the screen, but 80% of the viewership from my Miss Philippines videos are men. Surprise, surprise, it's all men. Let's see. Ooh, 2 p.m. here in British Columbia. Tara. Okay, well, that's good. So we're getting a little bit of different people in here so people can see. Bean says they're okay, so we'll do they, them pronouns. I'm assuming they, them. That's fine. Bean says I'm non-binary, though. Fine for that's fine. Whatever you want. I'm just seeing who's coming through here. So yes, those are the videos that are coming. My story time is going to be very snarky, slightly shady, which I necessarily need to wear the crown of shade because it's not that serious. But it's definitely going to be a bit shady because it's an unnecessary video. I could have let the situation go. You know, the story's kind of about a guy that harassed me online and he thought I was going to let it go. And we all know I'm petty, so I'm not going to let it go. So that's going to be the story time and it's going to be really fun. So I think, yeah, snarky. I'm going to be snarky again. I don't know why people are always surprised. Like, so a lot of my videos, not a lot of them, but some of the videos I've made I know are unnecessary. Like when I did the fertilizer field, the Kiwi Karens video, that video was totally unnecessary. It was. But I'm petty, so yeah, I'm gonna make a video. And like this situation that I'm gonna do, I could let it go. I could just let it go and move on with my life. But I'm not, because I'm petty and I'm gonna make a video about it and we're all gonna laugh about it and it's gonna be great. And I'm probably gonna wear my unicorn onesie. It's gonna be fun, I promise. I'll probably even like use my tea. Maybe I kind of want to do it slumber party style where we all sit together and I'll sit on my floor and have like snacks everywhere and then tell a story, very petty story. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's just weird being past the 100 video mark. I don't know what to say. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I like it though. I'm going to keep going. I am apparently a masochist and enjoy causing myself pain because for whatever reason, I am currently trying to upload the Miss Philippines Earth video again. Why? I don't know. I have a problem giving up on things. I really should just let it go, but I refuse to let it go. I don't know. Yeah, I try to be very honest about who I am as a person. I try to be very honest about that. I'm typically very responsible, though I can sometimes be very immature. Hence my unicorn onesie and matching unicorn slippers. Okay, let's not lie about this. If you ever think I'm going to grow out of this, I'm not. Like, please, for the love of God, as I, go through my aging process here on YouTube, I'll probably still be on YouTube when I'm 50. Don't ever tell me to act my age because this is exactly what you're going to get forever. I'm never going to change. I'm sorry. People are going to be, oh, stop being petty. You're too old for that. No, I'm not. I'm not above being petty. I'm not above wearing a unicorn outfit to the store. I'm not above it. I just came from a car dealership. I'm buying a new car tomorrow. Yay me. I hate spending tons of money, but I need a car. So I'm buying a new car tomorrow. Am I above wearing a unicorn outfit to the car dealership? No, I'm not. Never grew out of dragons. Exactly, right? In my, I have a family emblem. If you've been to the House of Sovereign channel, I actually have a family sigil. We have a family crest and our family animal are dragons. I don't tell you. I'm very honest about who I am as a person. I'm not going to grow out of it. Make fun of me all you want. I don't care. Somebody came to, who was that? Somebody did something and I heard the sound. So I think we got a new subscriber. It didn't pop up on the screen. Why? Why did it not pop up on the screen actually? Hold on. Let me see here. Alert box. Oh, maybe because the alert box isn't at the top of the screen. Finley? Okay. So what was I saying? Oh, somebody came to my comment section. I read your guys' comments constantly throughout the day from my phone. I see what you're doing. I see everything. Someone came to the channel and alerted me that someone was trolling me on YouTube. And I know it bothers some of you. Some of you are very defensive and you come quick when it's in my name, which I appreciate. I really do. I think me and my mom when people troll me, most of the time, like, it doesn't bother me. I don't think I've ever been trolled to the point where it bothered me, unless someone was being like really disrespectful to the lords and ladies of my court. Then I do take it personally. Okay, you come for my courtiers, it's a problem. But someone's been trolling me on YouTube. I don't care. I don't care. I think the major. Hi, Brooke. It's Brooke Waxman. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Brooke. Brooke's like, shout me out. I see you. I shout out almost everybody that comes in here, to be honest. I really do. But yeah, someone came and they were concerned that there was a troll trolling the sovereign on YouTube. I drink the tears of my enemies. So if they want to cry and fling their tears at me, I really don't care. The biggest complaint that I hear from people who are not courtiers, the peasants from, those that complain from outside of our castle windows, I do hear them. The biggest complaint is that something that I stated in my confidence video, they arrogant as me thinking that I'm better than everybody else, which obviously they haven't watched my confidence video because you guys are very educated. I have thoroughly educated you on confidence and, feeling good about yourself. So you guys know being confident just means feeling good about yourself. But my confidence really gets under people's skin sometimes. It's that and the fact that I'm not ashamed. I don't know. They try to body shame me. I posted a picture on Instagram. It's on Instagram of me. I had an overcoat and it's a very sexy photo, but you can't actually see anything, but they're freaking out and they're like, oh my God, she posted a nude. And I'm like, sis, you literally can't see anything. It's like cleavage up here, this part of cleavage, and then legs. That's it. You can't see my thighs. You can't see anything. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that anybody would be upset about that because honestly, I've posted bikini pictures way more revealing than the photo that they're complaining about. So when people want to troll me, I don't take it personally. Usually they're just trying to get some sort of viewership from the audience that watches that specific YouTuber. Not to say that I wouldn't pay attention to someone who had legitimate concerns. Like if someone legitimately thought I was being too mean, I would listen. But if you're just complaining about what I wear, the fact that I like to wear onesies, or I wear too much pink, or I'm too happy, or my bikini photos are too revealing, I don't care what you have to say. I'm sorry, I don't. I really don't. I don't even get on pageant girls about that. I've seen pageant girls post all sorts of photos. Outside of competition, I let these girls live their lives. Girls, sis, go have your life. I don't care what you're doing as long as it's not illegal or prejudice. Live your life however you want. I don't care. Be free. So when people try to rain my phone and it started a YouTube video. Yeah, but when people want to complain about how I live my life, you're not going to win that battle. Okay. You're just not prepared for that war. I'm sorry. You're just not. Yeah. Only if it's super out of line. Only if it's super out of line is when I will, unless it's because I'm being petty. There's some things when I address I call them Kiwi Karens because they're Karens. They basically complain about everything the way Karens do. So I call them Kiwi Karens of Fertilizer Fields. When the Karens of Fertilizer Fields tried me, the reason I decided to roast the ever-living hell out of them is because it wasn't justified. I didn't do anything to deserve any sort of backlash. Had I did something to offend someone and then they were mad at me, fine, have at it. Have at it. I'm sure Charlie Gold's pissed at me and she would have had every right to clap back, even though everything I said about her was true. She still could have clapped back and I couldn't be video first on her. So yeah, but I didn't do anything to deserve what the Karens of the Kiwis place did. I didn't deserve that. And the fact that they had the audacity to try to touch my family and then you failed. It's one thing to unjustifiably come for someone, but it's another thing to completely trip over your own shoelaces and fail. How do you fail? If you're going to take a shot at me, If you're going to take a shot at me, you better make sure you snipe me directly between my eyeballs. You better not miss, because if you give me even the littlest bit of wiggle room, I could let it go. But we all know I'm petty. And I'm going to tap dance all up and down your spinal cord, okay? I enjoyed that video thoroughly. Thoroughly. How do you fail that bad in coming for someone? All of your information was wrong? All of it? Of course I made a video. Of course my petty self made a video. And my grandma saw that video. Just in case anybody was like, oh my God, it was so inappropriate. My grandmother saw that video. My grandmother does watch the channel. She saw the video. And she had no problem with it because it completely fits my personality. She knows me. So she knew I was going to do something absolutely ridiculous. I regret nothing. That is my favorite video of all time. All time. That's why it's in the vault. I think I have 5 videos that are currently private. And I kind of want to do like a vault party. I want to do something special with those videos. But that is my all-time favorite video. Yeah, you better, if you're going to come for me, you better come correct. You better take notes. Make sure your facts are straight, because if you give me even an instance where I get to call you out because you were wrong, I'm going to. Hi, Mom.
Hola.
Mom just came down. I'm on live.
Hi.
Yeah, she said I know. Yeah, I do, like, not to say that I'm constantly petty. Most of the stuff that happens to me, I let it go. I don't say anything. I keep it to myself. Like, it doesn't bother me to the point where I need to speak on it. But especially like with the story time video that I'm going to do, there are 2 instances where I really will completely destroy someone. Number 1 is if you're going to come for me and I don't deserve it. Like if it's unjustified and you try to come for me for no reason, I'm gonna destroy you. The other thing is being like, I don't know, the story that I'm about to do, he wasn't coming across the line to where I told him he was doing too much and he kept going. Because I'm not mean. I will warn people. Like, you guys have seen me. Yeah, she's in the kitchen. I will warn people when they're doing too much and when they're legitimately starting to bother me. I'm not prideful, okay? Obviously, I'm sitting here in a unicorn outfit. I'm not prideful. I'm not prideful at all. But when you legitimately do start to bother me, I will tell you, and I'll be like, hey, you need to back down. You need to stop. You need to chill out, okay? And it's not because it's hurting me. It's because I know you guys have met Mimi, right? The evil version of me. Her name is Mimi. For those of you that didn't see that video, there's an evil version of me. We call her Mimi. She appears on the channel every now and then, not necessarily always invited, but she comes. When I feel her coming, I will tell people, like, back off, because you don't want to deal with her. And I did warn that guy and he went too far over the line. So that's why I'm making a video about him. You know, he should have listened. Because I feel like if you're going to a YouTube, because someone's asking me, my name has never been a secret, and one of you asked about the article that was written in, it's The Verge, not Vox, it's The Verge. There's an article that has my name in it, and they were talking about me. It's an actual article. And it's Juan. Hi, Juan. They're asking me why I changed my name. I'm watching my frame rate. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on it. They asked me why I changed my name on YouTube. My name's not a secret, but I feel like when you are given the opportunity to have a platform, like when you have the opportunity to make something all your own, make it special, I wanted to have a sort of brand that fit me as a person. So that's why I decided to do that. Like, having just your name as a YouTube channel is very unoriginal. And everybody, like James Charles is like that. I'm not even going to say the other person's name, but like Tati Westbrook is like that. All the beauty gurus are like that. There's a lot of YouTube channels where it's just a person's name. I wanted to be a little bit more unique and stand outish than just having my name. And I wanted an excuse to wear crowns every day of my life. Let's be honest about that. Let's be honest about that. I now have a ring every day of my life. And most of the time I do. And it was brilliant though, guys. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Brilliant. I can now walk around this planet wearing different forms of tiaras and no one asks why. They don't. I love this. Let's see. But yeah, so, and then someone had asked, they asked in the comment section, but I'm going to put it in the video. They did ask. They asked about the news article that was written. So those of you who have been keeping up with what's going on in my channel, you saw me call out fellow YouTubers because they're partying during a pandemic. because they are partying while people are dying. They are partying with 100 people not wearing masks and with no care in the world, flouting the laws of our state laws, our executive orders. They don't care, and they've been partying the entire time, pretty much. Right? Who wouldn't want to wear a tiara every day of their life? Honestly, that was the reason. I'm like, I just want to wear tiaras all the time. So how can I get away with doing it as a grown woman? Name my channel The Sovereign. Nobody ever questions my use of tiaras now. They don't. Anyways, but I was calling out fellow YouTubers because they need to be called out. That is very irresponsible, disrespectful, and dangerous, obviously. So I called them out. And then I got in contact with someone who writes for The Verge. It's a online news media, and they wanted to ask about like YouTuber culture, what it's like living in LA amongst these super ridiculous, irresponsible YouTubers, because I used to live in LA up until like 3 or 4 months ago. That's where I've been living for the past 5 years. But they asked, and I had a brief phone call with her, and that's how I ended up in the article about calling out YouTubers. And, you know, I didn't tell her not to use me. I told you, my full name has never been a secret. So now it's in a online media news article, very easily searchable, I would assume. Some of you have found it. So just addressing that, like, you guys are like, oh my God, you used her name. My name was never a secret. It's fine. But my YouTube name is way better. Let's be honest about that. Way better. Someone says, I bet I gave you 600 views. They are coming in soon. Don't worry. I don't know where those 600 views are coming from. Are you binge watching all of my videos 6 times? Or are you talking about the Karens of fertilizer fields? Either way, I could care less. Like, once you get roasted by me, look, you got roasted, you get roasted. Like, you're going to have to take those L's and deal with it. I don't know what to say. If you're going to come for me, do better. Do better. Like, call me out on something legitimate. Call me out on, like, my use of, I don't know, childish teacups. That's valid. It's dumb, but it's valid. I mean, I couldn't be mad at you for it. You could call me out for wearing too many tiaras. Am I going to stop? No, but you could do it. It would be valid. I mean, I have a lot of them. Am I going to care? No, I'm going to buy more. Do I have to? No, all of mine have come in the mail, so I need to like start looking for more. But I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop buying them for right now because I've got a good collection. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see. Ling Ling. I see you, Ling Ling, in there. I see, oh my gosh, Joni Blair. Joni Blair came through with the first super chat of the live stream. Remember our super chat war last time? That was hilarious. The super chat war was hilarious last time. Let's see what Joni says. Joni says, I found you the other day. I love your content and how intelligent you are. Glad I caught you live. Oh, we're happy to have you, Joni. It must be your first live. Welcome. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, I do try to diversify my content. I never wanted to be the YouTuber that was just stuck in one specific lane, though everybody knows I will forever, what just happened? Oh, the super chat is now popping up on my screen. Thank you for being late, screen. But anyways, I try to diversify as much as possible. I will always and forever do Miss Universe content, so don't even complain about that, because those women bring me joy. Those are the legitimate, like, shining, like, light on the internet. It's completely a happy place. Like, pageants are always happy. It's always, you know, very light and fun. So no matter what, I'm always going to do pageant content. I love giving praise to those women. They're fabulous and wonderful and intelligent. But alongside of my pageant content, I will do important discussions. I will do, if I'm doing a personal vlog that doesn't involve my family, I'll do vlogs every now and then. But I like to keep it diverse over here. But I do have a family channel where my family is. And once I build my PC, yes, I'm building a PC. It's not as hard as you would think. After I've done my research, it's not as hard as you would think. I'm going to build a PC. I like playing Sims. I'm a simmer, okay? Are you surprised by that, honestly? Is anyone surprised? I don't think so. I like to play The Sims, and I might do some Sims content when Sims 5 comes out. I'm not doing Sims 4 because it's trash. Sims 4 is trash. If you don't know why Sims 4 is trash, go find who is Amanda. Her channel name is Amandab with 2 B's. Go find her. She will tell you all about why Sims 4 is absolute garbage. The graphics are amazing. The game is garbage. But yeah, I will be on my family channel because it's very light and innocent, and my family are all gamers, so I do have a channel with them over there. My nails, yeah. Oh, my nails match. They're pink. Finally, and I'm on camera, and none of my nails are broken because I have this thing where every time I appear on camera, I have a broken nail. I don't know why. You guys, I don't even know which microphone I'm using. Is it this? No, it's not that. It must be my laptop one. I'm still new. Tara, what you doing? I'm playing Sims 4 now while listening. Ah, you're playing Sims 4? Even though the game is still garbage, I love Sims. I love Sims. And the reason okay, look, Sims rant, whatever. You guys like to see me rant anyways. Okay. Everybody knows about Sims because Sims is great and fun. And the reason we like to play Sims is because we like to mess with our little people's lives, okay? We like to make one woman have like 10 kids, or there's always that one Sim that impregnates every woman on the street. Like, we are some anarchists. Let's admit that, all of us that play Sims, we're some anarchists, and we like to wreak havoc over our Sims' lives. We set houses on fire for no reason. It's fun. It sounds bad, but it's fun. Sims 4 is trash because it's supposed to be a life simulation, but number one, they've been stealing money basically from people, just basically stealing money from people. They made us wait for babies to be involved in a simulation game. They just added Star Wars into a life simulation game. For what reason are you adding Star Wars into a life simulation game, EA? For what? For what? Who asked for that? I can't with Sims 4. You didn't give us hotels, but you gave us lightsabers. Get out of here. I'm done. Exactly. There is no gameplay. And every single time they revamp Sims and they release the base game, why is the base game missing basic things? Why? Why can my house not have pool? Why can I not have a pool? What? That is basic house, like, building, like, what are you doing? What are you saying? Why is it in the base game that my world has no weather? You built a world with no weather. I'm done. There's just nothing there. Working myself up. I'm waiting for Sims 5. And if Sims 5 is trash, there will be some Sims rants to be had. Luckily, Sims is largely innocent, so it's not something that's severely going to irk my nerves like the ongoing prejudice I see in the world, but Lord. That's like my fun game. I have spent days of binge playing Sims. I absolutely have. But haven't we all? I think so. What's going on? Do I have pageant people in here? Can anybody give me an update? What's going on in Colombia? Are we getting a new Miss Colombia? Like, the pageant world is, we don't even know. We're supposed to get Miss Universe in January. That's great. When are we getting Miss USA? We don't know. I do need to still get do a video on Miss USA, which I am going to do. I just want to do their headshots, but the Miss USA girls do need some love, and actually, let me pull this up on my phone because I woke up to, look. Got YouTube videos pulling up on my phone right now. I'm going to go into my Instagram because shout out to Megan Renee. Shout out to Megan Renee. She is Miss Missouri USA 2020. I did talk about her in my Miss USA video, and I think she just found out that I did that. I think Megan just found out that she's in that video. And the reason I think Megan just found out is because she let me know, like, it's posted. So it's not like I'm not outing her through my DMs. She posted it on her Instagram that she saw the video and the clip where I was talking about her. And I'm really happy she saw it because I was praising the hell out of her because that blonde is beautiful. She is. We're not going to take that from her. Megan's amazing. You want to see a beautiful blonde, go find Megan, okay? Megan, do not over tan yourself. I haven't done the tanning video yet, but I'm saying it right now. Don't do it to me, Megan. Don't do it to me, Megan. Megan, someone go tell Megan I said, please don't do it to me. I would be so heartbroken. I'm so tired of seeing these poor fair-skinned girls be forced to make themselves look like Oompa Loompas. Deep fried Cheetos. I'm over it. I am done with the fake tans. And I'm not talking like a light airbrush, because I don't mind a light airbrush. You guys look amazing. You got a light airbrush and natural tan. Fine. I'm talking about the one, like, they're trying to convince me, oh, I tan like this naturally. Deep dark chocolate, like my color. Get out of here. Get out of here, Nikita Dragon. Get out of here. Get out. I don't want to hear it. No. And it looks ridiculous. You look ridiculous. And no one has the heart to tell these girls, because pageant world is very, they like to gloss over everything. Pageant world is very airbrushed. Everybody likes to force being nice and everything. So no one wants to say the truth. And I gotta say the truth. These fake tans look ridiculous, not just on pageant girls, on everybody. On everybody. I'm sorry. It looks bad on all of you. And I'm not talking, once again, I'm not talking about like the light air tans. I'm talking about like, I want to be 5 shades darker. I want to look like I was born in Brazil. Like, that looks ridiculous. You gotta stop. And I'm saying it from a place of love, but you gotta stop. I'm sorry. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. It's very traumatic to like, I did text my grandparents, actually, you guys, because the whole blackfishing thing was happening on Twitter. I didn't get into the discussion because I didn't want to deal with it. But my grandparents don't, you know, they're grandparents. They don't know social media. They don't know what's going down. So I opened my phone and I just handed my phone to my grandmother. She's sitting next to me. I made her some stuffed bell peppers because my bell peppers are amazing. I just made some last night. They're in the kitchen. I made her some stuffed bell peppers and gave her my phone and said, "Hey, Grandma, what do you think of this?" My grandma's very intelligent. Those of you who have seen my family video, what is it called? It is when I played Cards Against Humanity. It's in the channel when I played with my grandparents. She has a doctorate degree, okay? She's not a normal grandma. She's very brilliant and kind of scary. But she picked up my phone and looked, and she just kept looking at it. And she's just like, "Oh, this black girl looks weird." Like, she didn't catch it. She didn't catch it. My grandma didn't understand. And my grandpa, his mind exploded when I told him the person he was looking at was not a black girl. He's like, "Yes, it is. It is. Give me my glasses." My grandpa's hilarious. I would love to do a reaction with him, to be honest. My grandpa, yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be golden. Golden. What's the difference between Miss Universe and Miss World? Are you trying to trigger me? You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. That's coming from Best Voices. And they told me Miss USA is in November. Are you serious? Are you serious? So basically, Chelsea's been queen for almost 2 years. No, a year and a half. She'll have been queen for a year and a half. Okay. And yes, I do have 2 different fans on this table. Whatever. In November? Oh, Lord. Lord. Okay. So they said, what is the difference between Miss World and Miss Universe? To pageant people, we laugh at this question, but I understand that not everybody here is a pageant person, even though arguably you should be. For men, why would you not want to watch beautiful women walk across the stage? Like, why would you not? For girls, the fashion, the beauty, the elegance, the hair, the nails, that like, why? I don't understand why everybody isn't watching this, but the difference is that Miss Universe is fun. I know, you guys, I know. And especially the Europeans, you're going to come for me. Look, Miss World is for a more subdued type of woman, a more type of introvert, maybe a more conservative woman. You can still get enjoyment from it, but it's a different type of enjoyment. And there's not a lot of on-stage activity coming from Miss World, which is why I don't like it. I like the glitz and the glam and the fun of watching these girls on stage, but because Miss World has removed a lot of the on-stage elements, there's not much to watch, in my opinion. A lot of the stuff that these girls are judged on Miss World happens off stage, and then they like show us clips of it and then tell us about it, but we don't actually get to see it. Miss Universe shows us everything, all of it, and they give us the drama to come along with it. Like, Miss World doesn't even give the girls like a proper evening gown walk. Like, I need the drama. I need the drama. Of course I need the drama. Have you seen me? Hello? I need the drama. Where's the drama? Where is it? Yeah. So I do need to do a video about the differences between Miss Earth, Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss International, Miss Grand, and Miss Supranational. So, and most people consider those the big 5 or the big 6, depending on if you are including Miss Grand or not. Because Miss Grand, look, the pageant world is a nice world, but there's some drama, okay? Miss Grand, you know why. Ain't my fault. Let's see. I honestly don't get how World is judged other than maybe the Q&A, the format of the show. It is confusing. You're right. It is confusing. And because it's confusing is why someone had asked me in the comments. No, someone had asked me on Instagram in my DMs to do a video about why Miss World is so difficult to predict. And it's because no one understands their judging. What are they looking for? What is your criteria? And then even when they do the judging, a lot of those elements are once again judged off camera. So we don't even get to see it. So how do you predict something that you can't see? The thing is with Miss Universe, we can see everything except for interview, but we still get on stage questions. So we see, and they're starting to let the girls speak more. So we can still kind of judge their speaking ability, which is why I think I do so well predicting Miss Universe type of pageants. Because I can get enough of the background information, and I know Miss Universe is judging criteria to where I can tell who's going to do well and who's not. Miss World, you can't do that because they don't tell you anything and they don't show you anything. So I honestly don't understand where people are getting their enjoyment from. But I mean, okay, I get my enjoyment the girls are wearing and then I leave. That's it. I really don't care to watch. I don't. But that's not to say that I don't acknowledge the contestants from Miss World, because I do. Like in my thumbnail from the best pageant tips, I definitely wanted to include Miss World because I know that it is a very popular pageant. As far as I know, it is in Europe, it's the most popular pageant. So for sure, it's worthy of acknowledgement. Even though I'm a Miss Universe person, I acknowledge everyone of the pageant world. Of course I do. I have to. What's going on over here? Who else is in there? Malta was just crowned yesterday. Malta for Miss Universe? Are you guys telling me Malta's here? Or do we have a crown for Malta? I will look. If it's Miss Universe, I will check. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Is my crown falling? Okay, I'm done with you. Get out of there. Fix my hair. Sort of, kind of. It's Sunday. Okay, we're chilling, we're relaxing, we're having a nice, easy, welcoming, wonderful Sunday. Let's pull this down so I can see a little bit better. Thank you. Mom, are you still down here? She left. she was here, but yeah, I guess she left. Okay, I do want to do a grandparent reaction though. I definitely do. Oh, move. Oh, there she is. I thought you were still down here. I thought you were still down here. I didn't know you left or anything. I'm going to need your help picking up my new car tomorrow.
What time?
I know you work, but they said we can go noon or before noon because I know you work at 3. No?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm going to try to get it.
I'm just letting you know. I need your help. I can't drive 2 cars and I need to get there and yeah, all that. So, or you could just drop me off, to be honest. You don't have to stay. Anyways. I do want to do events. I would very much like to talk to my grandparents about their lives because I have very interesting grandparents. I don't think I have normal grandparents per se. My grandpa grew up in Georgia during the civil rights era. So think about that. And then my grandmother is basically like, if you've ever seen, what is it, like Family Matters or The Cosby Show or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Aunt Viv, that's my grandma. That's her. A fabulous woman. Her nails are always done. Her hair's always perfect. Like, that's my grandma. Yes. You can come if you want. Okay. Well, they said hi to Mama Sovereign.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Just, you got to say it louder. They can hear you. Just shout hello.
Hello!
Yeah, they got you. Mom's over there. We were talking.
He stayed up till 5.
He stayed up till 5?
Yep.
Yo, you guys.
6.
For those of you who watch the Family Channel, because the Family Channel is very small because most people don't know about it, but you see my brother, you see what he does. Apparently he stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning. Yay! And he has school on Monday, virtually. They're making children go to 7-year-olds. Go to school online. Is there anybody going through that here? Because, tips, please. Tips, please. They're making 7-year-olds go to school online. In what world does that make sense? How? Mona, I'm gonna have to tell you because I don't care if you troll me. I don't, but you're not gonna mess with people's lives like that. That's one thing I'm not going to allow. Am I gonna have to switch over to YouTube? Well, let me just sign into my own. Yeah, what we're not gonna do is sit here and lie about people's lives. I'm not going to allow that, no matter how much you do not like Amber Lynn. No matter, I understand the problem. Gonna have to log in here to my own live stream, just so I can ban you, Mona, because it is that serious. Hide user. Hold on, let me see. Because yeah, you're banned from the whole channel. No, that's a big no for me, Mona. Sorry, that's a big no. Yeah, I don't like to ban people because I don't really feel like it's that important. Like, if you guys go through some of my more controversial videos, you can see that I don't delete comments because all of the mean comments are still there. Honestly, most of the time I just pin those comments to the top of the video and then I talk crap about the people that left the comments. Like, I have no mercy. Okay, if you want to make a fool of yourself on my channel, you can do that. And if your comment is good enough, I will top comment that stupid comment so everybody can have fun roasting you. I don't care. So if you think I'm that nice, I'm not that nice. I'm very petty, and I will let them have at you. I will not protect you at all. I will turn off the YouTube censors just so people can get you. I will do it. But what you're not going to do is mess with people's lives. Like, that's not what we're going to do. Philippines will have its coronation night in October. Finally. Finally. Thank you, Juan. Finally. Let me get out of my own live stream. I don't like watching myself. It's weird. And it's not yet confirmed if Gazini, the reigning Miss Universe Philippines, will be allowed to crown her successor, which is dumb. I am a fan of giving women... I look weird. I'm a fan of giving women I treat these girls like actual queens and give them the rights and let them rule as actual queens. I don't care if somebody new bought the organization. She's the current queen wearing the crown, period. So no matter who's in charge, whose authority, she's still reigning. So you give her what she deserves as a queen and let her crown her successor. Suck it up. I don't understand what's so different. Like, the audacity and like, sometimes the pageant organizers just irritate me. Sometimes I can't stand the directors. I can't stand you. I can't stand the directors sometimes. Like Gretchen. When Gretchen took over Miss America, Gretchen's the reason Miss America's in the problem that it's in now. Gretchen. It's not the girl's fault, but they have to suffer the consequences of dumb people decisions. I feel so bad. So why is it even a question to let Gazini crown her successor? What is so hard about that? Let the girl put on a dress, give her her final walk, and let her put the crown on someone else's head. Why does that hurt you so much? Why is that a problem? Gazini won't. But if they really don't let you do it, Gazini, please let me know. Please, because it's not that serious to let you crown your successor. Like, the audacity. Are you kidding? Yeah, it's Miss Universe Philippines is owned by somebody different who crowned Gazini. That's why there's this issue. And it's not about you. That's the thing. These directors want to act like this. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not. It's about the woman wearing the crown. So as far as I'm concerned, no matter who bought the Miss Philippines pageant, you're all going to bow down to the current reigning queen, who is Gazini. Don't you disrespect the current reigning queen. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, the only person that's important when it comes to Miss Universe Philippines is the woman who wears the crown and the woman that's receiving the crown. The directors can go somewhere. Disperse. Have several seats. Your job is the background. If they don't... Look, I'm going to watch Miss Universe Philippines. If they do not let Gazini crown her successor, expect a rant. Gazini's gonna get a rant, because what you're not gonna do is disrespect the queen. I don't care. Rant time all day. I already want to do a rant for Miss Philippines Earth for giving me problems about this video that I've been trying to put up for you guys, because usually I'm on a pretty decent schedule, but they completely threw me off. That's almost an hour-long video because it's a 3-hour competition. And I constantly do Miss Universe content. So I'm like, let me put in Miss Earth so that they can get some relevance and some eyeballs on them. And you won't let me? You won't let me? It's like they're voluntarily asking to live in the shadow of Miss You must like living in the shade, Miss Earth. You must like living in the shade. You must like hosting your picnics under the apple tree, because if you don't want nobody to talk about you, then you have no relevance. None. No relevance. I cannot stand pageant directors. I can't, because pageants as a competition would be so much bigger if we didn't have such junk directors. And not all of them are junk. Like France is amazing. France's director, whoever's putting on that show, phenomenal. That's why that show, like the entire country of France watches that show, because the show is so good. If you haven't seen my video on Miss France and the show, the performance, go find the video where I talk about the performance. Not the woman that won, but the performance of France. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I want my birthday party to look like what Miss France puts on. Miss France's show is outstanding. That looks like a New Year's celebration. Like, it's insane. Like, a lot of them, they suck. It's because they prevent, like in the United States, number one, pageants are incredibly expensive when they shouldn't be. You pay $2,000 to enter Miss California, just so you know. A lot of directors withhold, like, keep the women from being as outspoken as they want to be. A lot of the girls get silenced. For example, when this whole Black Lives Matter thing happened in the United States and everybody was talking about it and all these advocacies and everybody's like trying to come together and be so unified and fight for justice, the pageant queens were silent. And I'm just like, what's going on? This is an important issue. And the people that should be on the forefront of some of these issues should be the pageant queens. You finally have a platform to use for something good. Like, finally, the girls can step up. None of them did. And I know that a lot of the women, our current Miss Universe is Black, okay? So you're not going to tell me she voluntarily was like, oh, I'm not going to say anything. No, the organizations and the directors proactively kept the queens from even speaking out about it. Like, not one word. And some girls, I'm not going to tell you who, because, you know, I do talk to some, but I'm going to protect all pageant girls to the best of my ability. So don't ever ask me to put them in danger. I'm not telling you who said what, but several, not one or two, several of the girls have said to me through like DMs and stuff, like they have either said something and been forced to make a retraction or tried to say something and the director shut them down completely. Like, complete silence, you shall say nothing. They put the hammer down. They didn't let Nia Franklin do the walk. Florida, yeah. The directors in the United States that I know are good directors would be like Florida and Nevada, that I know for a fact are good. Nevada's director, I'm pretty sure it's been the same director. I got to figure out her name, but whoever Nevada's director is has been blowing it out the park for years. Woman needs a raise. She's been blowing it out the park for years. Nevada has been sending us quality contestants for years. Claps to Nevada's director. Absolutely amazing. Miss Wisconsin USA is doing good on BLM. Not easy as a queen wearing a crown to be outspoken in any way, which is weird, right? Miss Universe advocates for women being, you know, standing up, being outspoken. They want their contestants to be so strong and powerful. They want them to be leaders. But when it comes time for these girls to actually take leadership roles in their community, the directors want to pull back. They want to keep the girls quiet. Really? 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 California had some of the biggest, protests in the nation. Miss California said nothing? Miss California said nothing? Not a show of solidarity, not a statement of unity, nothing? Okay. Miss DC, who is black. And I know because you guys know I'm nosy, so I do check these girls' Instagrams because I wanted to know where my queen's at. Where my queen's at? Why am I in DC and I'm at the head of the protest? I want Miss DC to be at the head of the protest, especially because she's black. Where Miss DC at? Miss DC actually did protest, but it looks like she wasn't allowed to do it as an official Miss DC ambassador of Miss Universe, Miss USA. And it looks like Zoe also protested. But she's not. It looks like she's not allowed to do it in the full context of being Miss Universe. And I just want to know why. Why? Why? How is it that you're demanding leadership of these strong women, but when it comes time to actually put them front and center, because this could have been huge for Miss Universe, Miss USA contestants. They could have finally been at the forefront of public knowledge and public social issues. They could have made themselves so relevant by taking the stand in their own communities. Silence! I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. 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 And I'm not blaming the girls. Some of the girls I'm blaming. So actually, yeah, some of the girls I'm blaming because I'm nosy. Okay, I went through all 51 contestants' Instagrams. I went through all their social media to see what they were doing during the whole Black Lives Matter thing. I went and looked at all of them because I wanted answers. I want accountability. Where you at, my queens? Where you at? And I found out that some of my queens in the United States, they weren't doing nothing but taking bikini photos during a Black Lives, nothing. They were posting bikini photos when the rest of the world was crying. When you guys watched me cry in the airport because it was hurt so much, after sleeping on the floor of the airport, spending days taking naps on a sidewalk, they were posting bikini photos. Not all of them, but some of them were. Just so you know. So I do have to say I do blame some of the girls. And you know who you are. If you thought I didn't see, I saw. You're lucky you didn't get a video. You were this close. This close. I just didn't want to talk about it. I was incredibly disappointed. Incredibly disappointed. And it wasn't the black contestants. Because you know what? Because I go through the Instagrams, the official Miss USA Instagrams, and I go, the next video I'm uploading is the Miss Brazil video. Just so you know. Just so you know, the Brazil one's coming up next to be. But it wasn't the black queens. And I go through personal Instagrams and official Instagrams. So I do find the girls' personal Instagrams because I understand that the directors keep the women from being as outspoken as they should be. For what reason? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But even on the personal Instagrams of these girls, what are they doing? Posting bikini photos. Not the black contestants, though, because I went and checked. Because I know, you guys know, I keep an eye on all of them. DC, I was like, where's DC at? Where's Massachusetts at? Where's New York at? Where's Wisconsin at? I went and looked. The black contestants were sounding off. The black contestants, I could tell, were kind of being silenced because we all know New York is outspoken. Andrea, outspoken. Outspoken. And you're not going to tell me that Massachusetts isn't either. No. No, I don't believe that for a second. Massachusetts for surely is outspoken. So if they're not posting stuff on their officials, it's because of the directors. But either way, New York spoke out. And I saw pictures of Zoe and Chelsea protesting. So they were active on a personal level, but the organization as a whole, silent. And you have to imagine being Miss New York. Right? Andrea's black. Imagine being Miss New York and she's doing her best to be an outspoken leader in her community. She's watching the protests happen in New York. But then you look at your other contestants whom you have to share the stage with and the other directors who are keeping it all quiet. And they're doing nothing. You're being outspoken and fighting and you're watching your fellow contestants post bikini photos. Someone's got to say it, but I'm just like, ladies, if you think your fellow African-American contestants haven't noticed and aren't side-eyeing your lack of involvement, you'd be wrong. It feels very weird to be amongst who actively chose not to stand up with you. Because the girls do watch each other's Instagrams. They know what each other are doing. These girls are competitive, okay? Let's not lie about this. They know what each other are doing. They know what's going on. They know. So if I'm Miss New York and I'm sitting here, or if I'm Miss Massachusetts and I'm sitting here trying to like do a little bit of something, and I'm seeing my fellow queens from, I don't know, Maine, Washington, just naming off randomness because I'm not telling you exactly who is who. But if I'm seeing this, I'm just like, really? Really? You're not going to say anything. Not at least the people who wanted to pretend to care posted like that black tile. At least some of them wanted to pretend to care and post the black tile. But some of the girls didn't even do that. They did nothing, you guys. Could you imagine 3 months where the United States is on fire and our representative queens silence? I couldn't. Lady, some of you I have a bone to pick with. Some of you I have a bone to pick with. Yeah. I desperately want to say names. I'm trying not to like publicly shame, but I didn't like it. It's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. And you guys, I don't know how, like, I know the other girls, DC, Massachusetts, New York, like, they are going to be very good women and they're going to carry on with dignity and pride. But if I was in the halls of Miss USA as a competitor, standing next to the silent girls, you at least getting a shady face from me, sis. I saw you wanted to post a booby shot on the day of Black Lives Matter. You're lucky you didn't get a video. And the directors are lucky they didn't get videos. But they all, you guys know, as soon as Miss USA comes, they're all going to be like, we love outspoken, strong, powerful women. Where were they, though? Where were they? Why'd you hold them back? Because I can't blame all the girls. Some of the girls I can blame wholeheartedly. But a lot of the girls, even some of the black contestants, were kept silent. So there's a lot of fault to be had around here. And Miss USA and Miss Universe, I'm going to need you to stand by your word. If you want to have strong, powerful, eloquent women, you need to empower them and let them do their jobs. At least I do thank them for letting Chelsea be a little bit more outspoken. She hosted some talks on her Instagram with other queens. There was one queen, I'm going to figure out who she was so she can get like a special shout out. I'll probably put it in a video, but she took it upon herself, and it wasn't a black queen. It wasn't a black queen. It was, a Caucasian white queen. She decided to like host a whole bunch of talks on her own Instagram about what was going on in the United States. I was so impressed. Nobody asked her to. She didn't have to, but she went the extra mile. She didn't just post a statement. She did an entire, I'm going to find her, just so I can acknowledge her brilliance and greatness and leadership ability. Thank you. And to her director who let her do it. I was blown away. She was behaving like a Miss USA. Chelsea was the only one really doing talks on her social media until I found this Miss USA contestant who wasn't even black, who was doing it. I was like, get it, girl. Like, what? At the time, I couldn't be super happy because I was depressed and going through that whole Black Lives Matter madness. I was just in my bed in the fetal position because I was hurt. You guys know what was going on with me during that time. I was hurt. But that woman was amazing, and I'm going to find her so everybody knows who she is and what she did, because she was amazing. Phenomenal. I love it when queens step up and lead. That's what it's all about. It's like if I sat here on YouTube and all I talked about was just like girly things. Like if I have any size of platform, I should try to use my time to talk about things that are important. Those of you who saw the video about the transgender women who were attacked in Hollywood, if you didn't see it, there's a video on my channel about 3 transgender women who were out at like 2 o'clock in the morning. They were going home trying to catch an Uber, and they were attacked by just random people who apparently found out that they were trans and started hassling them. Took a girl's purse, stole her phone, ran around the streets with it, thought it was funny. One of the girls got bashed in the back of the head and she was crying in the street. I did a whole video on it. It was trash. The whole thing is trash. But I use my platform to talk about this because when I found out about the information, I found out early. I follow one of the women. I follow Eden, so she posted it, and I found out immediately. But when I went onto YouTube, the place where we all get our news and information, there was nothing here. And when I say nothing, nothing. There wasn't even a repost of Eden's video. Now you would think, okay, maybe it's because I was too early, so I waited a little bit. I waited I was one of the first to get a video out about Eden, so I was giving the benefit of the doubt, just assuming that I was the first, which is cool, fine. But even the next day, I come back to YouTube. I expect YouTubers all over the place to be talking about what happened to Eden. There's nothing. And when I say nothing, there's nothing. I see another YouTuber make a video about Eden situation until last night. And there's only one. Besides myself, there's only one other YouTuber who made a video about Eden and her friend's predicament. What? People were attacked in the street, and it was filmed entire. It's a 25-minute video. Eden chopped it down, and I posted what Eden had posted. But the whole video is 25 minutes. It's all on camera of these girls running, crying, getting robbed, being barefoot, screaming for help. The cops drive by them. No YouTubers made a video except for me and one other woman. And you would sit here and just think, why? Oh, Peyton says he's not feeling well. I hope you get well, Peyton. I had a headache the last time I did a live stream, but luckily I'm feeling okay today. But so I'm sitting in my room. Eden's a YouTuber. So not only was it just her and her friends, and it's a trans issue, and it's a, LGBTQ issue. It was a black woman who got hit in the back of the head. So it's a Black Lives Matter issue, and everybody's silent. I couldn't understand. Eden is a YouTuber and no other YouTubers are speaking up for this YouTuber? What? I was actually baffled. And the only conclusion that I could come to is that the fact that they couldn't make money off of it. They couldn't make money off of the situation. Because people like to get on me. They're like, oh, you're only making money for views. First of all, I'm not big enough to be making any sort of money that's significant, okay? So they can stop it with that nonsense. But when I make serious issues, when it comes to like George Floyd or Black Lives Matter issues, or even my vlogs for Black Lives, when I did the protest in DC, Eden's video, all those videos are demonetized. Not to say that I tried to monetize them to begin with. Hi. Love you too. You're so supportive. I didn't try to monetize George Floyd, obviously. I didn't try to monetize Eden's video, obviously. But even like any type of money or income you can make from videos like that. So YouTubers kind of throw up their hands and they're like, well, it's not even worth it if I can't get paid. Yeah. Basically, that's the reason why Eden's video isn't more widespread. Why there's not more outrage on the platform or even in the news media. I'm just like, the news, I think the news finally reported it once, but no one really talked about it. And it's because for YouTubers, it's not profitable. YouTube won't put ads on videos like that. And I'm just like, so what? So what? Half of my channel is very happy, frilly, things, nails and fashion and dresses and pageants. But another half of my pageant, I do serious discussions. Why would you not use your platform to talk about things that are important? Maybe it doesn't personally affect you, but are you really that selfish to not bring light or have a discussion about things that impact a majority of people or hurt a majority of people? You won't help? You're basically saying you won't help because people will say, oh, I'll stand up for Eden. Oh, I would have stand up for her friends. But when it comes down to it, nobody did. And I'm not even saying just at the time when she was in the street by herself. I'm saying even after the fact, everybody's all outraged saying, oh, this is so awful. But where's your voice? If you're saying you would stand up for her, where's your voice? Why aren't you standing up and speaking up for her now? Go look at YouTube. I can go look at YouTube right now and I can pretty much guarantee you, if I type in Eden's name, I'll find me. I've seen my video on the top suggestions, but anybody else out there? Let's see. It'll be fun, right? No, it won't. No, it won't, because all it's going to do is, oh, Sloan. There's one. And then there's another one from another trans black woman. So there's a total of 4 videos in the entirety of YouTube of people that spoke about the YouTuber that was attacked. I'm disgusted. Y'all let Eden hang out to dry. Not you guys. I love you guys, okay? The lords and ladies and the courtiers of my court, the people in the kingdom. Hello, Kira. Everybody in the kingdom. Jam Jam, what's up, Jam Jam? Everybody in the kingdom, I love you. I talk to them on the daily. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. The Discord is fun. I'm in there all the time, spilling all the tea. So I love you guys. But the YouTube creators who have the audacity to fiend outrage, get out of here. Get out of here. Because apparently, like, it's very clear that they don't care unless they're getting a bag from something. And that just disgusts me. That disgusts me. That disgusts me. I make videos regardless of if it's monetized or not. Which is why I laugh at people who accuse me of only making videos because I want to get paid. Like, I'm not big enough, but I make videos that get demonetized all the time. My Kiwi Karen's video got demonetized, which is why it's not up right now. It's not deleted because I'm going to try to get it approved. I'm not deleting it. Like, I made the video to roast you. That was the purpose, not to make money. But, I mean, it was a benefit, though, because the Kiwi Karen's video is the video about the people who tried to be mean to me. So I feel totally justified in roasting them. It was a justified roasting. And the fact that I can monetize the fact that I roasted them was just insult to injury. But the primary focus of the video was to roast them. And it was glorious. I will forever love that. But I make all types of videos regardless of what type of income comes from it. So it's just like, I'm still to this day incredibly disgusted by the behavior of the YouTube community and letting Eden and her friends just fade to the background as if they're not important. Gross. Gross. What is currently going on in the YouTube world? Not much, right? It looks like a lot of the creators simply just wait around for like gossip and drama, and then they make videos on it, but they have no sort of, I don't know, interests of their own. These people don't have hobbies. Like, I kind of understand why creators get mad at other creators. Like, if all you do is sit on YouTube and wait for other people to make up stories for you to make a video about, you're not a creator. You're not creating anything. What are you creating? What are you creating? Speaking of creating, I know we have talked about the muses of my channel. Yes, they are going to come, and I do want to include them in my Miss USA video when I do their headshots, because I want to create my own stories. I don't want to have to rely on the outside world and their nonsense, because a lot of the time their nonsense is nonsense, and it depresses me. I want to make happy, fun stories that we all can get together and laugh at. I don't mind if people laugh at me. I don't have pride like that. I don't care. Let's grab some Popeye's chicken. I don't eat fried food. I don't. So I don't know if it's you like purposely trying to, because I don't like to be, racist, but I know that I do get trolls in here. So I'm very naive sometimes, okay? Because there was one person in here that left a whole bunch of gorilla stuff, and then I was like, oh my God, I love monkeys. I just don't, like, it doesn't compute to me, and I'm not much of a complainer. Like, yeah, it doesn't bother me. Like, if all you have to do is make fun of me for the way that I look, then I win, because there's not much to make fun of me for the way I look. I'm fine. People, look, yeah. Guys, don't let people get on you about your looks, okay? If someone ever messes with you about your looks, you should just be like, I look fabulous. What's your problem? Why don't you like me? You should love me. Like, don't let people pick on you about your looks. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. None. But you mad at me because I look like what? What? You mad at this melanin? You mad that I look like a dessert? That's what you're mad at? Don't be mad. Put some whipped cream on top. That's it. Don't be jealous. If you had to pick who'd represent the Philippines in Miss Universe, who would it be? That is a loaded question. You know what you did. You know what you did. You know what you did. That's very difficult, because the top two contenders that I see, that I can remember, I haven't talked about Miss Universe Philippines in a minute, but the top two contenders that I remember that I absolutely loved was Cavite and Sorsogon? Yeah, Cavite and Sorsogon. But I'm not entirely sure that Sorsogon can handle the pressure of being a Miss Universe in the Philippines. The Philippines is ruthless. The Philippines is, you guys, I have said it before, I'll say it again. When it comes to expectations, the Philippines expects you as a contestant to like take over the world. The Philippines expects you to shut the stage down. Like, the expectations of the Philippines is tremendous. So like, and that's what I said in my video about the current Miss Universe Philippines Gazini, the expectations might have been a bit too much for her. And I'm not exactly sure Sorsogon can deal with that. I feel like Cavite might have the power to deal with the expectations of the Philippines, but does she have the relatability? Because Sorsogon tends to be a little bit more relatable than Cavite does, but Cavite got that fire. Cavite got that fierce. Cavite is a queen. I don't know if she's entirely relatable, but it may not necessarily be something she needs when it comes to competition. Like if she got enough fire, she might be able to power through that and just pull fierceness all the way through. I don't know. I don't know. It would definitely, if I had to choose, like right now, it would be one of those two, but there's strengths and weaknesses to both, right? I think I have time to do another spotlight on one of the girls. So I think that I will do that. Let's see. Will says, my personal pick is Michelle because I feel like MUO weighs in on a lot on public speaking. I expect her technicalities to improve. Yeah, because I know who you say when you say Michelle, and she was one that I called out on when it comes to technicalities, because that turn was atrocious. It was, which is crazy because she was one of the best looking girls during the runway challenge, but that walk and that turn, oof, big oof. But I know a lot of the girls are working to improve. And that's why I was saying about, what is the girl from, God, I don't remember anything. I remember nothing ever. Missouri. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the girl from Missouri. She was very happy that, like, imagine how funny it is to wake up one day and then find out that there's this random girl on YouTube talking about how beautiful you are. Like, it might be kind of weird, like, really? But at the same time, you're like, yay. But yeah, apparently she saw the video. But I'm really happy that she's happy, and I want to see her do great, as long as she doesn't overly tan herself, because I'll be so upset. And I do watch your guys' DMs and Instagrams and everything, so I'm just checking, and I'm always in the Discord. I'm in the Discord chat every day. For those of you who aren't in the Discord, I don't understand why you wouldn't be, because we're in there all the time. The Discord gets alerts to my videos, my live streams. Like, the Discord gets everything. I'm just seeing what they're doing right now because I'm nosy and I want to. Oh, okay. We're having pledges of nobility. What's going on over here? Just sitting here wearing my unicorn. It's a nice Sunday. I'm sitting over here wearing my unicorn. I haven't done my hair. It's kind of hot though. I'm wearing stuff under this, I swear. It's a t-shirt, see? I didn't want you guys to think I was stripping. I'm not stripping. I swear I'm not. Okay, so we've done Miss Universe and Miss Universe Philippines, and I am posting the video about Brazil. I do want to do a video with the Muses. Haven't exactly decided what type of video. It's extensive to film something like that, but I do want to do that video. Some people wanted me to do a video on Jar Jar Binks Sinkleberry, you know, JS, Lord Voldemorthy, that person. People were like, oh, why didn't you do a video on his apology video? For what? Everybody knows that apology video was a non-apology. It made no sense. And everybody on YouTube dragged him. So it's like, that was a situation where you guys didn't need me. You didn't need me. I could have. It would have been fun. But did you need me? You didn't. Consider me like not Mary Poppins. Name of that nanny. Nanny McPhee. That's it. Nanny McPhee. I'm like Nanny McPhee. When you don't want me, I will be there. Like when it's time to call out popular people, I'll be there. But when you want me, but don't need me, most of the time I'm not there, because it's unnecessary. I'm very happy to see that the internet as a whole is getting rid of this person. He is terrible. He's a travesty. And I'm so happy to see that they are consistently tearing him down. Just goodbye. No place for bad people in this world. And he is just one of the worst. He's one of the worst. You guys, he had the audacity, the nerve to sit on his gold couch in front of us all with a perfectly framed background of his gigantic house, talking about some, guys, we need to let this go. There are more important matters to attend to. This is my life. And it is their lives, okay? Breonna Taylor still has no justice. Like, he had the audacity The audacity. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? In an apology video, he tried to address Black Lives Matter. I could have snatched his tonsils out through the screen to speak Elijah McClain's name while he's doing his non-apology and then promoting his makeup brand. I'm done. Did you just promote your makeup in an apology video? Get out of here. And then people want to get on me at Twitter. I do run my mouth a lot on Twitter. Just so you know, if you wanted to follow me on Twitter, I run my mouth every now and then. I run it. They want to get on me when it comes to Twitter. Be like, you need to, it was so long ago. Let it go. Let it go, you guys. Let it go. They told me to pull a Elsa and let it go. Are you sitting? No. First of all, I'm petty. Okay. So even if this was a situation in which I should let it go, I probably wouldn't. But this isn't even a situation where it's just pettiness. He's a deplorable human being. And you have the audacity to tell me to let it go. Lord. I'm so happy I'm ahead. I'm in college, by the way. I'm doing college classes. So I'm ahead on my homework, and I do, oh, darn, I should have said this earlier, huh? Whatever, those of you who are here are going to know. I am going to college, and I'm doing classes online. One of the classes that I am taking, you're going to get a load out of this. One of the classes that I am taking, our homework is to make speeches and upload them through YouTube. Yeah. That's my homework, to make YouTube videos. I'm not joking. Oh, I almost hit the floor. When I saw the requirements, when I was going through the syllabus, and he had a breakdown of how to create a YouTube channel and how to upload your videos to YouTube, because that's where our class assignments are going to be done. Oh my God. That's my homework. My homework is to make YouTube videos. Glorious. So, because that's the way things are going to be, you guys know me. I tend to be a little bit too smart for my own good. So this is what I'm going to do. In effort to not take time away from my YouTube channel, because you guys are the only friends I have in the world. I love you guys. Like, you mean more to me than you realize. And I really don't want to take time away from YouTube. So I'm going to integrate my homework assignments into my YouTube videos. Get this though, it's hilarious. So my first assignment is to make a informative discussion / speech on any topic I want. It's an informative speech. That's the assignment. I can pick any topic and I have to upload it to YouTube as a class assignment. So me being the smarty pants that I am, I'm going to make an informative video on pageants. Because it counts. I'm making an informative video on pageants, which is basically going to give new people the basic outline and background of how pageants came to be, what they're about. And I'm going to use that video for YouTube and my homework assignment. That's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. Can't tell me it's not smart. And my teacher cannot say he's mad about it because it meets all the requirements. It does. Okay. So yes, technically, am I using my homework to get paid? Yes, I am. I regret nothing. And I intend to do that for all of my assignments in this class. I'm going to find a way to make it a YouTube relevant video and upload it to my channel. So the format of those videos, like when I do my normal intro and let you guys know, like, hey, this is the Sovereign, I probably won't say that in those videos because my teacher and class are watching and they don't necessarily know about my YouTube channel. They don't know that I'm a YouTuber. So I'm trying to like balance this out. They're going to find out eventually, obviously. I'm going to get outed, but I'm trying to keep it in a way that keeps my teacher happy and it benefits you guys. So in my mind, what I'm going to do is put you guys first and figure out what benefits you. And then I'll integrate it into my homework. Boom. Genius. Right, Will? Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And I think I have 5 speeches that I have to upload to YouTube. So the first one, I'm actually going to, the Pageant 101 video that I'm going to use for class, I'm probably going to film Monday or Tuesday. And that way, all the new people who keep asking me, like, what is this pageant thing? You guys finally get to have a nice, short video that explains it to you. And I get an A in my class. Yay! I'm such a naughty person. But my teacher can't. My teacher's really cool. Like, it's not like he's a jerk. But even if he wanted to be mad, I don't think he's going to be mad. I think he's going to be like, yeah, you're smart. Using your homework to get paid through YouTube? Can't be mad at me. I considered making a different YouTube channel just for school, but then I was just like, it's too much work. And I actually have made my first assignment already. My first assignment was a welcome video that I had to upload to YouTube for my class. The reason you haven't seen it is because it's an unlisted video, though I did link it to my Patreon. So the people on Patreon, like Spotlight Stealer, has seen that video. And I'm letting you guys know, my teacher can see those videos. So when you're down in the comments probably roasting me about my nonsense and using these videos to make money on YouTube, just try to behave and just know that my class and my teacher can see those videos. Like, it actually has importance in my very personal life for school, towards my degree. Like, you guys I'm integrating you into my personal life, which is, it's fine. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. It's not like, yeah, it'll be fine. My teacher will probably just get a good kick out of it because he's cool. Oh, snap. Spotlight Stealer's here. I didn't know you were in here. What up? Hi. I didn't know you were in here. But yeah, there's Spotlight Stealer. Spotlight Stealer is the Viscount of the Coterie. One of the Viscounts, has an official title and everything. That's why Spotlight Stealer has seen my welcome video for school. But the other videos will be made public on my channel, so everybody can see them. I wonder if he's gonna have, because I haven't spoken. I have class on Monday and Wednesday, so I uploaded my welcome video on, I think, Thursday or Friday. So I haven't seen my teacher face to face since then. But since then, he probably does know I'm a YouTuber. So I'm wondering if he's gonna like say anything when it comes back to class, because my teacher's cool. Okay, last time we were in class, he was talking about Starbucks, and he was like, I don't care what you guys think. I am a basic bitch, and I like pumpkin spice lattes. He said that, okay? It's not me. He actually said that. So he's a pretty cool dude. But to be honest, he's the type of teacher to say something. So I feel like he might say something. But if he does say something, it's probably going to be something like funny. He won't be mad. He won't be mad. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, because the first time I saw my teacher in my Zoom class, right? By the way, I do wear my onesies to class. I don't care. I do wear them. I have no shame. First time I saw my teacher, though, he showed up and his background was the Las Vegas sign. That's the first time I ever saw my teacher. He had a background of Vegas. I was like, oh yeah, you're cool. You're cool. So I'm considering using my green screen for class. I'm considering it just to be like a petty student. I kind of want to do an entire class while sitting on a magic carpet. I think that would be fun. I feel like I can do that. With a green screen, it just looks like I'm flying the entire class. I'm working on it. Okay? I'm working on it. I would turn it into a video, but technically, well, maybe I can record my screen and the sounds of my classmates, but I can't actually record people. That's rude. I wouldn't do that. But if I can find a way to get you guys that video of like my final week of class and all the nonsense shenanigans I do with my green screen to mess with my teacher, if I can get that video, I'll get it to you. Because I feel like it would be funny to see me trying to attend college sitting on a flying magic carpet. I feel like it's worth it. I can do it. Make it happen. Anyways, this video is almost an hour and a half long. The next live stream is Saturday, 5 o'clock, which has been my typical time. So I'll be back to that time because there's not a lot of Filipinos in here. It's because they're sleeping. And Philippines, I'm sorry, but next time you will be waking up and you can attend the live, okay? I'm just trying to spread out the love so everybody gets to attend and laugh at my shenanigans. I keep trying to come to my lives prepared and dressed, and then every time I try to do a live, I'm either like swimming with my family or something happened. So today I was at the dealership trying to get a new car, and I was like rushing because I'm like, I can't not be at my live stream. I don't miss live streams. So I like ran back here and I didn't get to serve face today. Kind of made me sad, but I did get to serve unicorn. you know? So I did get to do that. I got to serve unicorn today. I regret nothing. Yeah, it's so cute, right? Hi, Spotlight Stealer. Spotlight Stealer dropped super chat. Oh, thank you. Spotlight Stealer always comes out of nowhere. Spotlight Stealer's like, I'm here. I'm here. Spotlight. Thank you so much, Spotlight Stealer. So adorable. You guys are so adorable. But yes, next time I do a live, I think I'm going to attempt to look cuter than I already do. That's hard, right? These are adorable. It brings out your inner kid. If you're looking at me and you think that I'm crazy, just try doing this. Try getting your own like onesie pajama and tell me it doesn't brighten your day. Tell me it doesn't just bring joy to your life. It really like just makes me happy. It brings out my inner 4-year-old. I regret nothing. I'm adorable. You can't tell me anything different. Tea party. But one of these days we will go outside into my backyard and we will do another like live stream tea party style. And I think I'm going to start keeping track of, did I get another one? Why does that look like another? Oh, I think that's the character. Look, I'm still new to stuff. So it's showing me like it's showing me the little mic drop, dude. Mic drop. Spotlight Stealer will be like, got this. Oh my goodness. But yes, we will be doing lives outside my backyard. We'll have like little tea parties and I will keep track of all the news and events going on throughout the week so that by the time we come to live, we can talk about everything that happened the previous week. Yes. And of course, if you guys have suggestions or you want to ask questions or talk about something specific, then you just let me know because I'm very mouthy and I talk a lot. We know this. I can answer just about anything. Rant about just about anything. That's just how I am and who I am. Okay. What am I supposed to do now? You guys are looking at me like, upload the Brazil video. That's what you're supposed to do right now. I'm on it. I have to get back to work for you guys because I love you and you bring joy into my world. That's why I do YouTube. Yeah. The people at the dealership asked me, they're like, you're so young. You don't have friends. And I was like, on the internet. That's it. I don't really talk, other than my mom, I don't really talk to anybody but you guys. I don't really hang out with anyone but you guys, maybe my little brother, but yeah, I hang out with you, want to chit chat, text me or whatever, join the Discord chat because that's where we are. Spotlight Stealer's there. Spotlight Stealer's always there representing. Yes, 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 yes. And of course we have our own, we have our own channel for people in the Patreon where we talk about insider knowledge. And I am going to add a channel where we can all talk about our personal daily struggles. You know, those days where you just need to talk crap about your boyfriend because he forgot to take the trash out for the 5th time. A channel for you guys so you can vent and we can all vent together and talk about each other's struggles. It'll be fun. It'll be great. But yeah, a week from today, 5 o'clock Saturday, I will be here and I'm going to try to be an adult. I'm going to try, but no promises, but I will try. Okay. Exactly an hour and a half, almost. I will see you guys in a future live stream. Just don't forget about me. I will upload the Brazil video. I'm sending you all off into your world, into your lives. Have fun. Be safe. Be wonderful. Who's that? Juan. Oh, Juan, you're not supposed to be awake. Juan says he's representing the Philippines. Oh, well, that doesn't necessarily mean he's in the Philippines, though, right? Yeah. So you must be a Filipino in a different country because I know the Philippines as a country, they're asleep. But thank you for representing them anyways. It's very nice of you. I'm sure they appreciate it. Hello to everyone in the comments section watching this, by the way. I see you down there. Hello, hello. Okay. Oh, yeah. Join the Discord. For sure. I think a lot of people are like they think it's shy to join the Discord. Like, join the Discord, make a friend. That means like every time you wake up in the morning, you have somebody to talk to. If you're on a date and your date like left you or you're standing at a party by yourself somewhere, like come into the Discord, talk about pageants with us, talk about the news with us, talk about anything. We talk about everything. We're very welcoming. Just consider us like your friends and come talk and chat and all that. It'll be great. There's no need to be silent. I'm the noisiest person here. So don't ever think you're going to be like more annoying than I am. Okay. That's my title. It's my job. You're fine. Okay. Yes. It is kind of warm, isn't it?